you saw last week's episode, Morris and Xavier and I had a bunch of fun. They stayed in the Copano Cabana. I made them some fresh egg sandwiches, and we got into some nice fish on day one.
We're calling it the D3 Slam just because they were all juvenile.
They wanted to do a second day, but now the second day was calling for slick glass conditions, better all the way around. I think it's going to be epic.
Ready to catch some fish today?
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Out there.
Low winds, bluebird skies. We have perfect visibility. Morris just cast it on a nice pothole. Pushed one out so far. I think we're going to run across some fish. Little run red or trout? Little run red.
Nice.
Pull him out the hole, man. Good job, brother.
Thank you.
Do I need to get down? You got him. Yeah, good hook set too. Ripped his face off, man. I like those kind of hook sets. You ain't gonna miss them like that.
Bull red tailing. We had a couple of bull reds, 30 to 40 inches, tailing backs out, causing a ruckus.
Oh, I see him.
Oh, I staked out, man. Let him discover it.
There's a trout right here too. Right
Yeah, I saw that
You
flash.
get the trout, man.
I don't know, I'm gonna go
He might grab that, dude. Just let it sit right where he's at. You see the hole?
Yeah.
chasing something. He's right there.
If you could put it,
He's in forward. He's
Yeah, I
forward.
see him.
20 yards.
if you could put it in the grass in the hole, just right in front of his nose. No, not enough. Come on. Oh, that's him right there?
Yeah.
Right here.
Oh, okay. I was looking at something else.
Did a lot of stalking. Thumped them on the head a couple times and they didn't want it.
Sight casting is intense. It's a cross between hunting and fishing. You're seeing the quarry and you're throwing at it. Here you see the lure go in, bloop, and then you see the fish run off. Spooked by the jig. No problem, they're going to turn on later.
Right in the corner of that hole still.
He's just past it to the right. Yep. To the right.
So I just got to get him before we get too close.
Oh,
there's another one.
Big tail.
Holy begonias, that was a big fish. Yeah, man, there's a bunch of, I just talking about a school, this is a school.
Yeah. That tail back there was huge.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna recast. Nice! Good net job right there. Yes, sir.
On the fly.
These guys are making some very accurate casts. The problem was the fish were just not real aggressive, so a few blind casts to some potholes, and we landed this nice trout. Good job, Morris.
That is awesome.
A lot of folks have been bringing these down south. They're a great looking profile. It's almost a cross between a paddletail and a jerkbait. Morris was even adding a little Procure stank on it.
He did, didn't he?
Let's keep it red, baby.
Yeah, it is.
I've been waiting for that tide to start to go out, and when it did, boom, they started feeding immediately.
Wait for the jerk.
Yep. Oh!
No.
You broke? What happened? What pound mono is that?
12. I need to switch to braid. Probably gonna do that after today.
Dang it. I think
One
you,
of those braid rods, please.
I mean, I spent years using 12-pound mono before they even invented braid.
So Morris is rocking the old school 12-pound mono. It works, but the problem is you gotta retie, cut a couple feet off and retie every so often because it gets roughed up, especially at toothy fish, and it'll break.
Man, that was perfect. Twitch. The red tail, man.
And then today, got out there around lunchtime again and saw a whole lot. Tough to get them to bite.
Bella's drift sock out. We're drifting a little too fast for my taste. Alright guys, the boat's going to spin around the other way, so beware. Once this thing deploys.
Drift socks are amazing. I can't live without them, whether in a boat or in a kayak. Smaller one in a kayak, big one in the boat. Here I have it more toward the center of the boat. Once it grabs, it's going to spin perpendicular to the wind, as you can see it doing here. That way everybody gets to throw downwind. It just sets you up amazing, slows the drift down to a crawl.
Halfway through the day, decided we want to fish it a little bit longer.
Let's get something to eat. These guys want to go till dark.
Very grateful Ty accommodated us, you know, and got into some big old redfish later on in the evening.
Let's go.
Stop a little break, go back out and hit it later on.
They ain't cooked mine yet. Down south?
Yep.
Morse has thrown my main guide rod, meat and potatoes, Lew's Mach 2 rod, medium light, and a CI 200 reel.
And that magic depth, I think that 2 foot, we covered a lot of water, you know, depths varying from a foot to 4 or 5, and that magic number between 2 and 3, I think, is where we caught most of our fish.
Let him run. Watch the rod, just turn his head where you want him to go, like a dog. There you go.
Morse is doing a great job fighting this fish. It was chunky.
Back off on the drag if he needs to. He's not quite tired, he's almost there.
And yes, folks, I brought a net.
Right here.
Come on, baby. Here's the fish now. Come on.
So Morse and Xavier wanted to eat some fish tonight, so this guy's going in the cooler. Few glamour shots and then back at it. Man, this wind has picked up, but that drift sock is doing work. The bite's getting better as the day's going on, but I have a feeling it's going to kick in at sunset.
Until about 7 p.m. when that sun went down. Finally got what we were after.
Oh,
That's a fish right there.
you're on to me, so he's going left. All
I
right.
gotta get a front. I 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 gotta get a front.
I gotta go. Whoa, easy. Center line.
Sit. Get Nick shaking. We're good. He's on.
Stay where you at, bro. Stay where you at. You can jump up front now. No.
Turn the camera.
That looks silver.
Oh, I'm.
Silver.
That's a trout. I gotta get hold of that net. Keep throwing.
Down south.
Down south with the Procure.
Try telling you, Bubba.
He did try telling me. This
Make
might
sure-
be a PB.
Make sure your drag is not too tight, because you don't want to pull it.
It's pretty good. It's pretty light.
Prime time. I think it's a bull red. It's a bull red, or it's just a huge red. Big old.
Oh, there we go, baby.
Huge red.
Follow him back there.
Yeah, he's back. Don't let him get tangled on that prop.
Oh, he is. He's on the prop.
If you can, turn his head, take in your slack, and try to walk him back around, or just let him take some drag if he needs to go.
I'm worried about the sock.
I think he's tired enough. We might be all right. Swap me.
Yes, sir.
Come right here. He's tired enough. Good job.
Let's go! Let's go, baby! Let's go!
Whew. Oh, let's go. Awesome.
Woo! Yeah, it was a PB. I had my PB red today. Before that, all my personal best bull reds were on dead mullet, so they don't count.
Good job.
Last minute bite, right before we head on in.
Today we got one on a soft plastic, throwing a down south lure with some Procure on it, and I got me a 29-inch 10-pound bull red.
I think he's pretty fired. This water's so cool. They got a lot of oxygen in them.
Wicked awesome. There you go. Good job, Xavier.
Let's go.
Actually, that's some. We got
two
multiple PBs set.
Yeah, our
today.
2 PBs
No, that's 3.
on artificial.
Let's go, baby.
No live bait needed, baby.
Oh, come on.
How many times y'all been with me?
At least 6, maybe.
James and I did a two-for a trip, so there's 5.
Port Bay Drift.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good amount of times. We enjoy coming back.
Might be #1 clientele.
And the first one's to stay in the Copano Cabana.
The Copo Cabana.
Good job today, fellas. Well, that's it, man. I'd like to thank Xavier and Morris for coming with me yet again on another adventure in 30 miles out. What?